Peace to all the kings and queens that's out there. This is your brother, the 13th letter to the cipher, and we are BACKAGAIN. And I just left you all. I just dropped the video. However, there's some things that I left out. And there's some things that I didn't further explain. So I will explain them now. But if this is your first time watching the Mo Show, I want to thank you for watching the SHOW. And I ask that you continue to watch this CHANNEL because it's Fabo, UDIGG. But anyway, getting to the things that I didn't get to mention in that last video that I just dropped. I forgot to ask the question, or am I wrong in regards to what's going on while we're under this quarantine? What's really going on while we're under this quarantine, while the schools are closed, and what's taking place? Because as from my investigation that I've done, from my research that I've done, they are actually installing 5G in these schools all across America while we are on quarantine. Did you hear me? They are installing 5G in the schools while we are on quarantine. The country. Do you have any idea of what that is going to do to those students? I may have to do something else because I work in schools and I know that what this 5G is going to do. So it's going to be a lot of changes going on. Life as you knew it or know it will never be the same. It would never be the same. This 5G is like a microwave. You are putting your children in a radiation zone full of radiation. This is where tumors develop. This is where cancer develops. Brain cancer, brain tumors, all different type of other bodily ailments that never existed until this 5G came about, was sanctioned. I still don't believe it's all of that bad. I'm going to get me a 5G phone, dude. I don't believe the government is doing that to us, bro. Well, who is putting PUTTING salmonella in your lettuce, in your vegetables? Who is doing that? Who is giving you bad water? Who is giving you bad food? Who is giving you bad medicine? Or shall I say, who is authorizing you to receive bad medicine? Seeing that the majority of the medicine comes from China, and according to my research is 70%, but some people say 80%. But my research says 70. It doesn't matter. It's over 50% of medication that we receive in this country that comes from China. We don't even know what be in the medication. We don't. We just take it. You don't know if that shit is going to cause you cancer. Well, you don't know what's in it, but there's supposed to be a side label on it to let you know what it does. But it just gives you just a little information. It'll make you drowsy and don't drive. It don't say that it can cause you cancer. It don't say that you can have corn coming out your ears. It don't say you're going to have a brain tumor. It don't say that you're going to develop 6 toes and 2 thumbs. It don't tell you that. You see, it doesn't tell you that. You think that America would not kill its citizens? Hell, it's 2 big slabs over there in Georgia Guidestones, and they telling you what they're gonna do. They know who put it there. Them satellites can tell you who put it there. They know because they put it there. And now with this 5G, with these students, oh my goodness. You think that they crazy now? They're going to be zombies. You're sending your children to a school that is going to fry their brain. Not develop their brain, but you're sending them to a facility where they are going to get cancer. Are you okay with that? The pressure is on. These people are trying to kill us, yo. They are trying to kill us. And while people are on YouTube, and on TikTok and on Facebook, talking about nothing, shaking their ass, showing footage of black people fighting one another, showing footage of white officers killing black people still during this time. The heat is not going to let up, and this demonic establishment is not going to cut down the flames. It's going to get hotter. Radiation coming. What are you going to do? In fact, according to the New York Times, over there in Britain, they are burning down 5G towers. They are burning down 5G towers. What are you going to do? What are we going to do? I am not condoning any type of violence. I'm just telling you what they're doing over there in Britain. That's what they're willing to do to keep from being microwaved to death. What are the citizens of this country going to do? This is a real question for people to think about, because things are really going to get nasty around here. Nasty. You may not have a job because you may have to get inoculated, or you don't take the job. People are going to be living on the streets. This is another reason why they are legalizing all of these herbs. Not to mention mushrooms. This is why they're legalizing this, so that it's a little easier for you to digest, because you'll be high. While they fry you, kill you, murder you. Murder you. And there's no one to help contradict that. If there is, why haven't they done it yet? Why is it that no one has come to this religious country's aid? all of these Catholics in this country, all of these Muslims that's in this country, all of these Christians that are in this country, all of these Jews that is in this country. Not to mention the fact that Jews run things, so to say. So with all of these religious organizations, and they all telling you about God, this space cadet king, how is he going to help get this fire that they are placing on your ass out? How is he going to extinguish it? Is he going to extinguish it? I highly doubt that. Because you have been tricked. Because that God isn't coming to save anyone. Anyone. Not you, your grandmama, your granddaddy, your neighbor, your cousin Pookie over there with a broke leg. No. That God is not coming to save us from this demonic entity and its practices that is being heaped upon us. That God that they taught you about in those schools of thought, those religions, is not going to save us. So who is? How long will you live with 5G? What would you do to help stop the 5G? The corona is going to be the corona. They're already demonstrating that they're killing you. And now they're going to fry us. So I just highly recommend that if you got a 5G phone, don't get one. Don't get one. In fact, all of these electronics that we have in our home is killing us as well. But back to the towers. Back to the towers. And your children. Teachers, what are you going to do? Principals, educators, what are you going to do? Administrators who work at the Board of Education, what are you going to do? People who work in all of these high rises, downtown, restaurants, what are you going to do? Your money is not going to save you. Your Jesus is not going to save you. Only you can save you. Only you can save you. Only we can save us. These very same people that you are employing into office, or they're tricking you to make you think that you're voting them into office, they're killing you. They're killing me. And you're voting to have them in office, and they are killing us. Locking us up, still shooting us in the street, and we are still killing ourselves. What a wonderful world to live in. This world, the people who rule this world, the people who rule this world that you vote, whom you have been tricked into believing that your vote counts. These people that you are, vote for him, vote for him, vote for him, is the same person who's poisoning you, who wants to see you dead. Now, does that make any sense? You're going to go to the same person for some help who wants to see you wiped off the face of the earth. Not want to separate and be away from you in another part of the earth. No, want to completely wipe you off the earth, and this is the person that you're going to for help. The same person who poisons everything that you consume, even gave you radiation, and gonna give you lots more of it. So we have to think, people. We have to think, what are we going to do when all of this 5G be released upon us while they have us in this quarantine? Think about that. I left that out. And for all of these YouTubers, YouTube people who have all of these large platforms, please, by all means, don't let YouTube stop you from bringing the message. Don't matter what numbers they're giving us. None of that matters as long as the message continues to get out. Especially for those who have large platforms. Their numbers are going to get out anyway, but they have to be careful about how they sway the people and or how they may be approached to be swayed. Think about that. This is like the rap game. With the exception of this doesn't have to be a competition. They're trying to kill us. There's no competition. They're trying to kill us. There's no competition. They're trying to kill us. I don't care who you are on YouTube. I don't care who you are. I'm talking to everybody that has a YouTube channel. They're trying to kill us while people are trying to compete. And none of this is going to matter because all of us will be dead. Live as long as we can. Live as long as we can. And as I stated in my last video, God is not out of business until you're out of business. God is not out of business until you're out of business. And I'm talking about the God in here, the God that wakes you up. You know, the God that lets you know when your body needs salt, when your body needs sugar, you know, when your body needs this particular calcium, when your body needs this type of vitamin or mineral. Nobody tells you that. The God inside tells you that you're automatically coded that way, genetically, to already know what's wrong with you. Basically, like I said, ask all of these people on these big platforms, whom are they voting for? I'm just saying. Think about that. It's your brother, the 13th letter to the cipher, and we'll see you all later until THEN. I want you to stay away from the POPO. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke weed in your CARYUDRIVING. And have some love, peace, and respect for yourself. And with that, I will see all of those great fans and encouragers and supporters and first timers on this channel. I will see you all within the next 48.